Okay, hello. Sorry about that. Just saw my computer's had some issues there. Band of Goblins, welcome in. How are you? Fluffy David, hello. Tony, I know we have an Avian, Ravenlord, Mazdo, Scott, hello. How we doing? Big Boss, welcome in. Alright, today I was gonna paint, but I really want to build the rest of this box. So let's just do it. You guys are gonna laugh at me. After all the time I spent going over the loadouts for the Hellbrute, I tried to find that other kill team that I started forever ago, and I found another Hellbrute. So apparently, with this one, I had picked it up, I guess, when I wanted to do Thousand Suns. And with this, I guess I did it so that each of the things that connect to the body, I just picked two. So they slot in. Even, like, it probably needs magnets to stay, but they fit in there. So this one we could magnetize, and I think we're just going to go ahead and magnetize everything. So these will stay how they are, where they just kind of slot in. The ones that I have that I can build, we'll go ahead and magnetize to this piece, because that's a separate piece. But yeah, we'll just do it. Between me being indecisive and chat bullying me, let's just magnetize them. So now we've got two Hellbrutes. That's right, all the Hellbrutes. Dead Pixel, welcome in. Squeezel, hello. William, hello. Cogs Galaxy, hello. How are we all doing today? So yeah, that was funny. Apparently, I just forgot that I have Eldritch Omens because I was excited for the Eldar half. But I think I have a Forge Fiend and those Chosen around here somewhere too. So that's a project for later, is to find the rest of that box. I have more chaos than I realized, I think. So, we at least have these. So I do get the tentacles. I've got Laz, I've got the missile, and I have one of the power fists. All of those from earlier. And then we'll just build the rest of the arms. And then I'm going to build the rest of the duders. I think we're just going to go all bolters because the kill team had a bunch of the special options. So I think I've got special options covered. We just need regular trooper duders. And that's the plan. We're just going to keep building through the box. I just thought it was funny. Oh, Saren, good morning. How are ya? Welcome, welcome. Scorch Panda will be happy because I also means we can do the hammer. So that's out too. That's true. Who could have discovered more models they forgot they had last night? Who would do that? Who would do that? But yes, reminder that today is the start of our starter box challenge. So if you guys want to join us, if you have a combat patrol, a boarding patrol, or a Vanguard starter box, make sure you check the Discord. Check the pinned messages for all the details. Paint starts today. So if you were waiting, go, 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 go. It's time. I am trying to catch up to everyone who's already built. I am behind. Strimmer is behind. So we gotta finish our legionaries. Rats, welcome in. How are you? It is chaos time. What you up to today? We're not bullying. We're aggressively supportive. You are. I appreciate it. You guys were right. I'll say it. I should have just magnetized. There. Just don't let Wasted Mind hear that. I'm gonna go get Taco Bell and then build. Let's go. I love this plan, Will. I love it. Focus on the boarding patrol. Honed in. That's right. Eyes on target. Mythalion, hello. How are ya? Welcome, welcome in. Alright, I think I ended with this boy. So this will be our next boy. I need 1 and 2. We've got the Legionaries to go, and then the Havocs. The Havocs, I think I'm going to do 2 Laz, 2 autocannon, and then the Flamer on the main boy. So it's just a matter of knocking them out today. We don't have to go back and forth with loadouts and things. I'm sorry if that was frustrating to anyone yesterday. I am just indecisive because I don't know what I want. And I don't know how well it performs with the army. But that's why we get them together, right? To test it all out. Wasted Mind, correct? I know, don't let them know. Don't let them know. Who else is? I discovered I have over 5k points I forgot about. But it's a starter box or 4 Harlequins you've had for more than a year challenge. Let's go. Let's go. I wish I hadn't finalized my boarding patrol Tyrannus to join in, but at least they're painted up. Exactly, Reds. You're just a step ahead of us. We're just way behind. Space Octopus, welcome in. How are ya? We've got some more Emperor's Children to build today. How are you? I did find that kill team I was looking for, and I actually threw it in the paint stripper because I don't like the purple that I had. So we're going to start over. Now that I know it's going to be like a full force, we're just going to start over. Get them where I want them to be. So those are in there. I'll check them today. I don't know if they'll be ready to pull out today, but we'll get them all scrubbed up. As long as I can like still airbrush over it, we should be fine. Not too worried about it. They're just troop dudes. I'm not too worried about it. Gaddick Stupid, welcome in. How are ya? Putz says, I am not painting my Harlequins this month. Oh, come on. You can do it. Come join us. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe in the Nikki who believes in you. You can do it. Is anyone else going to be working on Starter Box today? Will's going to be building with me. I think Scott was getting stuff together for painting. I've got to prime all this once it's all together. My plan is to bring them on stream next week for like detail painting. This week's kind of my prep and airbrush week, and then we will dive in maybe Sunday. I could bring him on Sunday. Scott's gonna paint yours? Nope, he's got his own challenge. You gotta paint yours. And then he can paint yours if you do your challenge. Gotta do the challenge. Let's see. Beth says, I've got 6 days out of town, and the Nutty Boys on my plate already. True. I know you're excited for the Nutcrackers. They're really cool. I'm excited to see them too. That's gonna be sweet. Sarah says, I'm working on mine. Primed them this morning, so it's good to go. Let's go. So excited. I really love that I had to make another tracking thread for all the links because we have so many people signed up. That made me really happy. The fact that I had to start another thread for tracking was pretty cool. I'm very excited to see everyone's projects. I might get some time to start armor base coats on the Votan after work before I head to see Indiana Jones. Enjoy. I kind of forget it's it's a thing. I feel like all I'm hearing about is Barbie. Good, thanks. Had opticians today. My eyesight is better. Now just painting the Seraphon. Very nice. Good start to the day there. What have you got for Seraphon today? A starter box or 3-foot Nutcracker challenge. Yeah, we've all got our own challenges this month. Hey, Son of Wars, welcome in. I'm not the only one that didn't finish assembly. Here's my story again, because I think you'll appreciate it. I went to find the old kill team I started a while back. That was part of the, is it Nachmund that had the Corsairs with it? And I found a whole other Hellbrute. So apparently, I got it for the Thousand Suns. They are separate, so basically the 4 pieces that make up the body, I just picked 2 on each side and glued it before. So now I'm going to go ahead and magnetize. So we'll just go for it. Hey Mikey, welcome in. I mean, I had commissions all yesterday, so yeah, still building. How are you? I do have a life outside of stream, yep. Yep. We are building the rest of the Legionaries today. And then the Havocs, which we're going to go las cannon and auto cannon. We'll go with the default for now. That's the plan. No life, only stream, apparently. Apparently. I did pick up Chaos Knights, though, yesterday. So that will be fun. The best part is we get to do basically like an MS Paint of what all the panels are going to be before I start. So that'll be fun. Some really bad MS Paint planning before we start airbrushing. Oh, Middle Earth today. There's a couple people playing my shop and I got the itch. It's a really fun system. I feel a little bad being excited for 10th because we got into Middle Earth, Mikey. And I don't know if I'm going to be back to it for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to be back to it for a little bit. But it's a really fun system. I really enjoyed getting to learn it. So I've still got all my stuff. obviously, but it might be a bit. Which stinks because I have a Radagast I really want to work on. So maybe we just take a day and work on Radagast, but... You have elves, right? Am I remembering that correctly? I think that's right. Oh, come on, I just had this set up. Now it's the angle. Gosh darn it. Come back in a second. Oh, Vegeta, thank you so much for that sub, for 11 months of support. I hope you're having a wonderful day while I completely goof up this guy's leg. Thank you, I appreciate that. With that, you guys are getting really close to a sub Sunday. I wanted to make sure I mention it, because tomorrow we're going to be back over on YouTube. So, if we want to do a sub Sunday, you guys are also close on the community challenge. So, if you would like to pay the friend tax, we'll gift out some subs then. Why can't I get this again? Hold on. But you're really close, and I wanted to mention it. In case we wanted to do another sub Sunday. There we go. It's further back than I think is the problem. Can we see it? When I'm done with it, yes. Absolutely. Chat is no object permanence. True. Chat is actual toddlers. We have until March, April to get back into it. True. In status when not streaming. True. Yep, I just power down at the end. I awaken for the next day. Yeah, if you guys... Thank you, Exalted. How are ya? Welcome in. If you guys want to join us tomorrow, I think I'll be back to painting. It might be Seraphon tomorrow. I'm not actually sure yet. The salamanders are kind of at the point where I'm finishing off things off stream. Like, there's not really a whole lot for a full stream of something. So it'll probably be Seraphon tomorrow. That's right, pay your friend taxes. Didn't I know you have a YouTube? Yep, the link is right above you there. Exalted got it with the bot. So we are trying to build up our YouTube more. I'm going to be doing more videos here soon. Part of that is the challenge we're doing. So we're doing a little bit of a community showcase like we used to do on Wednesdays. I've got a few smaller tutorials I want to throw on there. I'm talking to a certain Glorious Badger about some collab stuff. I am excited. It should be fun. I thought we were squirrels. I think it's you at this point. This month, we're not. This month, we are laser focused. We are combat patrols. Not this month. I'm going to try to hotel... Oh, near the con next year. I just can't do triple commute, especially if I want to bring minis. Just a short Uber trip from the Renaissance. I'll bring not just armies, but I can bring Middle-earth. Oh, to train and stuff to play on. I think finding... We had that, like, extra life table. If we can find a place like that again, where we can just, like, cycle in games. I think that's my goal for next Adepticon. Find a place where we can all hunker down and play games. Wherever that might be. Jazzy, welcome in, and a blonde cow. How are we doing today? We are building the rest of the box we started yesterday. I got a little tied up with loadouts, so we didn't get as far as I wanted. So today we're going to finish them. We've got the Legionaries to finish. We have the Havocs after them. I don't think I'll get through all that, just because you guys know I'm a slow builder. But if we do, I have that Cultist box we can work on too. So it's just going to be a day of build. Build and chill. I'm in the shadows. Be nice, chat. Thank you, Exalted. Let's see. Middle-earth is the Height Regency on Golf Road. A mile away, but had to shuttle the residents. Nice hotel, much quieter too. Autofire, welcome in. How are ya? What you up to today? Sarah says, is anyone doing something different with the August challenge? Like a new painting style or technique? That's a good shout. Is anyone trying something new for the challenge? I feel like for a lot of people, Sarah, this might be... The batch painting alone might be the challenge. I feel like figuring out how to get the force together quickly may be part of it for some people. I don't have anything. I think my challenge is going to be matching it to my Age of Sigmar Slanesh as closely as I can. The color scheme I had initially, it wasn't it. It had too much of the magenta, not enough of the purple. It looked funky and I didn't like it. So my challenge will be getting my color scheme to match and look nice with the rest of my Slanesh stuff. But yeah, does anyone have anything they're trying for the old challenge here? Fire says, I'm good. About to start painting. Like, keep me company. Hope you're doing well this morning. Good here. What are we painting? What you got? You've always got cool, like, unique minis. What you got? It's always fun to hop over and see what you've got for the day. That was my other thought, is the YouTube streams. We do, like, Malifaux and stuff, too. Oh, okay. Thank you. And thank you, you inspire me. I watched Midwinter's mini speed painting video. According to him, I should be able to paint my box in 3 hours. That seems like pretty quick. Depending on what you want to do. I don't know that I would make 3 hours my goal, but there are definitely things you can do to speed things up. Jason says, most of my house is functionally together, which is nice. Today is sorting out the Gen Con packing. Let's go. It's almost time. Almost time. Sorry, let me find this arm, and then I will get back to chat. I keep getting distracted, and I'm not doing anything. But, like, where is it, though? There it is, 5. Hey, Universe! Welcome in. Let's see. I'm using this to start for my Grim Dark Style Blood Angel Force I have wanted. Let's go. That'll be fun. Get to try the new Grim Dark stuff. I'll try to bring Malifaux too, but you'll have to teach me. Let me brush up too. Mousebait and I played one where we basically just went to try and slaughter each other. But there's a lot more to it, and that's what I need to learn. You're right, hello! Uh-oh, the Combat Patrol didn't turn up. Is there a chance for tomorrow, maybe? Molly. Welcome on in. How are you today? Conradson, hello. How we doing? Autofire says, working on Limbo Eternal War models again. Still a bunch of them left. Good thing they're really neat models. Yeah, the ones I've seen you working on are really cool. Glad you've got more to work on. Okay, there's 5. Oh, wait. Crap. Wait. Wait. B5 is supposed to have a gun. That doesn't have a gun. No wonder I was having trouble. Wasted Mind, welcome in. How are you? What you up to today? While I figure out what piece I actually need. Love this for me. What is happening in this box? Alright. Is that actually 4? It looks like that's 4. Is there a 4? I just want to scream a little bit. Welcome back to that in a second. Gunnerson says, having fun with hot weather. Preparing to visit my Warhammer store. Thankfully it's 5 minutes by walk. That's nice. Nice and close. Is this kid continuing to be an absolute failure? So here is B5. Has a gun. It's on his right side. This is 5 that I clipped. No gun on the other side. That's where we're at right now. After the Hellbrute was misnumbered and yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Eating my completely unhealthy breakfast. Wait, a pistachio muffin? I don't think I've ever seen a pistachio muffin. Is it like... Is it green? I want it to be green. I want it to be green. Your luck on choosing what to build is pretty poor, it is. This box is kind of a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's just come back to this boy. I'm gonna figure out later. With whatever pieces is left, I'll figure you out. Jesus. Alright. Let's try easier, boy. 44 and 45. I'm tired of this. It is green. This makes me happy. Enjoy your green muffin. I mean, that doesn't sound too unhealthy. There's definitely more unhealthy breakfasts than green muffins. Wasted mind, I have to come clean. I think I'm gonna magnetize my hell brutes. And I'll show you why here in a second. I have to come clean before chat rats me out. Because I know someone's going to. I know someone's going to. Let me get these pieces together. The ones that are numbered correctly, let's get together. 138. Why is the muffin green? Because it's pistachio. Gotta have the fun green. Otherwise, what's the point? There's 138. Yes, yes, join us. Okay. Here's why. Once this backpack actually comes out. Okay. So you know how I was having trouble with the loadouts yesterday for the help route? I went to go find that kill team I started forever ago. And I found another help route. But this help route, either Scott or I, probably Scott, was clever and used the piece that connects to the body. So there's 4 of them, depending on the weapon that you take. He just picked 2 for each side, and they slot in. So, it's pretty clever, and I'll just do that again. Or the other option is we leave the body piece separate and we magnetize into the arm, which is probably what I will do for the second one. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna join you. What's your comment on the not Legos, not Space Marines? I don't have one. I don't really care. I don't have one. Green is still, it's like blue. Blue's always the best flavor. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Wasted mine, correct, yep. The way you just said because it's pistachio was brilliant. For sure, welcome back in. Dismaying Cat, hello, how we doing? Double fist. See, I should be able to now. That's the beauty of the system. That's the beauty of it. And because I'm waiting on Codex, I'll be good to swap out to whatever I need then. So, partially chat bullying, partially this one already being kind of separate, I will magnetize. Or at least leave the arms separate and slot them in. Replace his face with third fist. I do wish I got the extra attack thing. I was sad when it clicked yesterday, though. That's why I don't get to use both. As it doesn't have the special or extra attacks keyword. Should be packing. Instead, I'm lurking on Twitch. Fair. I like to do that too. It's like I could do this, or I could just zonk out and watch this instead. Yep. I hope packing goes well when you do get to it. When you do decide to get to it. Or, you know, if you want us as company as you're packing. Maybe that would help. But I hope it goes well. Double Fist is Twin Link, so at least it is something. Yeah, it does. It would just be cool if I got it with the, because I still love these. I think it just looks fun. But, oh well. I can't have it all, I guess. As much as I want it all. What the heck? Does this loop around more than I think? Yeah, it does. Some of these angles are funky on these. Alright. Let's see what else is going on. Yesterday I picked up Chaos Knights, which was nice. I'm excited to work on those. I will absolutely share my MS Paint. If client is okay with that, I'll do that. So I got to go to the game store for a little bit. I did my workout. I'm down another pound and I'm super excited. So I'll be healthy girling in here. And then last night I built a little bit more. I found the hell brute. That was kind of it. I kind of zonked out yesterday. I was a little brain dead after workout and stuff. Do you look fondly at your greater demons of Slanesh? Or do you look at your Carnifex bets for its crushing claws? That's a good shout. The hard part, Avian, is I think I'm going to put the crushing claws on the Carnifexes. Because they're pretty strong. Because I'm going to... my Carnifexes are in bad shape. They're... 2 of them I got, like, secondhand. The other one was, like, when I first got started. They need some serious love here with 10th edition. But yeah, they've got the crushing claws. This is the hard part. I don't know if I have any left. So first, let's just get to Tempters. Run them as Hellbrutes. Way easier to magnetize those. That's a good shout, too. I think, once I'm at a point where I can start buying stuff for the army. Once I dig out all the things I forgot I had, and if I get that finished. Since apparently I have all of Eldritch Omens to paint. Come on, stop. Yay, doing things. We did the things. Yeah. Yeah. Mini Butts in my office asking when I'm gonna finish the minis on my desk. And what did you tell her? Mini Butts is an agent of the stream. You look great. Let's see the gun show. You guys ready? Just a warning. I don't want to get scared. Actually, it's pretty good there. Have you seen my beach ball? I think it went that way. I know. It's coming. It's popping out. You can see the muscles. You can see them now. Flaming noob, welcome back in. This is what peak female performance looks like. That's right. That's right. How are ya? You can't show off these guns on Twitch. That's against terms of service. They like it. I'll take my my 3-day vacation. Oh, Autofire says, I can finally fit into some of my old jeans today. That must be the best feeling. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Do you have any of the old metal Carnifex you could literally kill someone with? I did. I don't know if I still have him. He was kind of taking up room. But as I said, I'm too busy working and trying to feed her. Did she accept that? Was Mini Butts okay with this explanation? Oh, thank you, Timothy. Before you know, I have to register those guns with the government. It's like, come and take them. It is nice though. It's been slow going because I'm also building muscle as we go. So I don't know how much of that I've put on. It's I don't want to oversell it. It's probably a pound of muscle I've put on. I can't imagine it being a whole lot more than that. But it's nice. She just rolled her eyes. Should be doing important things like finishing miniatures, obviously. Also, I love every time you share. She's doing like her DM stuff. It makes me so happy. Amy says, I procrastinated into the time period that the downstairs neighbor would complain about me moving around. Fired up the Apple TV, did some strength training instead. Now the elbow is on fire. Continued playing with a bottle of wash in a way that made me nervous. Just leave it on the edge of the table. Yeah. Hey, Vantar, welcome in. So this is the file. I actually picked this up. We went to a Gunpla building group, and they were all using these. But they are from Micromesh. I believe there's something similar in my gear list. I think the ones I have in there are smaller, but they have these as well. But they come in the different grits. I think there's like 8 in a pack. So they go from coarse all the way up to like really fine. But yeah, I stole this from the people that were building Gunpla, and it works so well, especially for things like knees, anything around that like rounded surface. But that's what that is. Welcome on in. Is there anything you're working on? So yeah, if this isn't specifically in the gear page, I think it's the thinner ones are in there. But I love these. I use them all the time. I steal them, that's right. I steal them from the Gunpla people. They have all kinds of cool tricks and things to get their Gunpla looking sick. So I stole it. Alright, 49 and 50. You want to place your bets on if these are labeled correctly? Yeah, no worries. I love these. Mine's a little... I probably need to order another one, honestly. Now that we're talking about it. But they're great. Guns are against terms of service. How the heck is Nikki not banned from the Tank Top Master free admission to the gun show streams? I know. That's why I have to keep the t-shirt on, you know? It has to stay on. T-shirt keeping me in check today. Okay, hold on. The dog is right below my chair and it's making me really nervous. Come here. Get in your bed. She's laying next to her bed rather than in the bed. Makes me nervous. You think you could safely bench press about 30 metal chaos dreadnoughts? Load them up. That's how we get through our backlog, right? We have to get strong enough to lift it. I did. I took all of their sanding sticks. I stole them. Makes her a rogue, which was her one step from murder hobo. It's just a progression. The natural progression. I'm like so ready for... Oh, 50 appears to be correct. We have one arm. Uh, 49. Does have gun. So it could be this breed. There's still the micro mesh, just a different seller. The BSI super glue, everyone rebrands to their own. Yeah. So there may be a few different like shapes and things to the sanding sticks. This is supposed to be the most wholesome stream I watch. Shirts on people. We're pretty wholesome, you know? Sometimes it gets away from us. We're pretty wholesome. Do you have the pin vise and bits? Probably, yes. Do you need them now? Okay. Let me clean this. Make sure you don't run over a dog. Molly, get in your bed. Ticking me off.
Every dog, stop moving.
Every dog, stop. Need paper clips?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep your clothes on, chat. Stop it. Add extra layers. Sorry, that was chaos there for a second. We're good now. You guys want to see a little... This is the dog that I keep trying to avoid. This is my mommy's dog, and we're puppy sitting her. Her name is Molly. But she likes to sleep in between the legs of my chair. And she is, yeah, she's all ears. She's 11. She's a cutie pie. But she doesn't like to sleep in her bed. She likes to sleep next to her bed. In between my chair legs. Okay, let's try this again. Wanna lay in your bed? There. That spot's nice and safe. It is just for you. Good dog. She is a good dog. Blindcast says, you're too late, Abs Daddy. Truth is, I wasn't even wearing a shirt when I tuned in. Too late, says Blonde Cow. How is Sadie and Molly getting along? Oh, they're not. Sadie wants to be friends and play with Molly because she doesn't understand that Molly is 11 and not here for that. Not here for that. So that's my mom's dog, Mikey. We're just watching her for a little bit longer here. It's been kind of chaos because Molly very much wants her space and Sadie doesn't understand that. So it's cute, but also chaos. Yeah. But this is like when I try to cook. There's always a dog where I need to be. Yes, they know. They know exactly where you need to be, and that's where they want to be. Yep. Yep. The larger dog is the noisy one. Sadie's a talker. Kind of like, I don't know. I'd say she's... I always like when huskies talk. Sadie will do that a little bit. Especially when, like, she wants to play and stuff. She'll just go... And then, obviously, you guys hear her bark here on the stream. But she's a talker. Our kitchen's pretty big, unless there are 2 hungry dogs in it, as well as me, yeah. Somehow they then take the entire kitchen. What sound does she make? You know, typical dog noises. But no, she'll growl at you, like she's talking. Husky talking is fun, as long as it's not your husky, because it never ends, yeah. Yeah, they're so cute, though. They're so cute. Alright, time to line up arms. This one feels a little goofy. But yeah, that's been our life this last week or so. It's trying to keep both the puppies in their own spaces. All okay. Well, I guess as I want to paint, but my body has more warning lights on than a 2004 PT Cruiser. Oh no! What an analogy. I was not prepared. I hope it gets better today here, Blonde Cow. Unfortunately, I'm on mobile. Creating a clip on mobile is the choriest of chores. I just feel like everything on mobile is the choriest of chores. How do you line up the arms while only doing one at a time? So I tend to get this one kind of in a spot that makes sense, where like it feels right, and then I will line up the second one while it's still drying, in case I need to move it. So that's what I'm doing here. Oh, Vanzar, thank you so much for the subscription. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. Thank you so much for the support, I appreciate that. Reminder, chat, that if you guys like the bonus streams, the Sub Sundays, we are close, so I want to make sure I mention it today. That is below my face if we want another long stream. We also have the channel points, if you want to throw those in. When you reach that, I'll gift out 5. So you guys are close. Close to another long stream. Hoot, hello, how are you? We're building some more legionaries today. How are you? Trying to get the rest of this box together. So I can prime and join everyone else who's way ahead of me now. I'm about to assemble my first Chaos Knight. Do you think it's necessary to magnetize the arms and guns? Necessary? No. If you're indecisive like me, it might be worth it, taking the time so that you can future-proof. I think for something the size of a knight, I think it's worth it. You're not having to deal with like a lot of little infantry decisions. So I think if you're kind of leaning that way, I would probably say it might be worth the time putting into it. Have you magnetized something before, like a dreadnought or any other vehicles, things like that? Or would this be first time to magnetize? I built so many of these guys to only use cultists instead. I've heard they're not great, but I have them, and like for the challenge, obviously, I'll build them. But yeah, I do have a box of cultists also. So we'll see. I think for Emperor's Children, it's a lot of cultists. But I'll have them. I was trying to figure out what else I would need. But again, going to build and paint what we've got first. Just if we're enjoying the chaos, what else I would need. Not looking forward to painting more Possessed. That's the one that's got me a little scared. Those and Obliterators. I hate painting Obliterators. I painted a bunch for the Black Legion. I don't want to do it again, but we might have to. Podcast, it depends how much you want to play on tabletop. Being able to swap and try weapons is nice, yeah. I've done some Magna stuff mainly with bikes and flying Sansa. Okay, so you should be good. I was going to say, if this was a first attempt for magnetizing, they're larger, which is easier, so that helps. It won't be as fiddly as some of the smaller stuff. If you've already done it and know what you're doing, it's going to be... Do you think you'll be swapping out loadouts, I guess is the biggest question. If you're someone who likes to swap out and try different things, and you want to be ready for the next codex, then probably worth it, especially for something the size of a knight. But yeah, it sounds like you've got all the tools you need. It's just a matter of, do you think you'll be swapping weapons out? Legionnaires, oh, chain swords seems to be the current way to run them. Oh, I've heard a few mentions of a challenge, but feel out of the loop. What's going on? No worries at all. So we're calling it the Starter Box Challenge. But basically with 10th, a lot of us have boxes like this that either we've had sitting or, you know, the excuse to start a new army. So the idea was everyone picks a combat patrol, and at the end, we paint them during August, and at the end of the month, we all have forces we can play with. So we've kind of expanded it to starter boxes, so combat patrols, boarding patrols, vanguard boxes for Age of Sigmar. But if you'd like to come join us, all the details are in the Discord. Basically, we're all throwing a before photo in, so before we start, and then an after at the end, and if you want to do any whips, of course, in between. And then we're going to do a showcase at the end of the month with everyone who finishes. So if you'd like to join, you just need a combat patrol or kind of similar force, and then throw that in the Discord. So for me, I am doing the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol. That's what I'm working on today. Apparently size makes it harder, according to my friend. You will have the stronger magnets, but when you have those really itty-bitty magnets, it can be really tough because they'll get pulled by anything. I got 2 obliterators I'm put off painting for. It looks at calendar forever. Yeah, they're not fun. Actual legionaries aren't bad anymore. You do still want at least 1 unit of cultists to hold the home objective, try to block out deep strikes. I have like 18 obliterators in various states of paint. None of the new ones are even primed yet. They're just a pain to paint. I think I'll have to at least magnetize at the waist. Make it easier to store and transport. Yeah, that's another popular for knights, because they're so tall. So tall. Big Boss says, I won't be able to switch out my knight weapons due to orcs looting them. If I were to enter, my before and after pics would be very similar. Son of a... Will, that was like 40 minutes ago. Live in the present, my friend. Yeah, Will's on mobile. And it's fun sometimes. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. Is it Icicle? Is it still Icicle? Our larger boarding patrol... Which are larger, boarding patrols or combat patrols? I think the combat patrols are slightly larger. I believe that's correct. If that's wrong, feel free to correct me, chat. Welcome on in. How are ya? Because I think with the combat patrols, you get like a larger thing. So like the halberd is my larger piece, but some of them get a vehicle and things. Yeah, I got it. Welcome in. How are you? Are there any projects you're working on? I am trying to build the rest of my Emperor's Children starting force here. I think... Is that our dude? That's our dude. He just needs a base. Cool. So that's 2, 4 and a half. So this guy's got weird numbering. Alright, next. Next boy. Boarding patrols are few and far between being available right now, so it also depends. Yeah, so they were out when the narrative stuff was happening, and I think they were a limited run. So if you have a boarding patrol, feel free to come hop in with us. If you like some of those, they might be a little harder to find at this point. I don't know if maybe eBay has some of them. If you have a local store that's maybe a little quieter, they may have some of them, but they are a little harder to get a hold of. Okay. Headphone users. Warning, there's a truck across the street. Hopefully Sadie doesn't freak out, but I'll put that warning out there. Mikey says, why do I do things? I have a million elf archers I'll never use, so I decided, hey, why not try an autumn-like paint scheme like they had in the Hobbit movies? I'm actually liking it. It sounds really pretty to me. I'm glad you do the things. Because that sounds really pretty. That's why the Carnosaur's been out of stock. He's in the new Vanguard box. Yeah, between that and just reboxing with the release, I'm sure it's a lot of things still out of stock. What am I doing? 53, 54. That's what happens when the new battle tomes and stuff come out, as they have to rebox and new Vanguard boxes, all kinds of things. Oh, she didn't. Well, anyway, not yet. I think they're around the same point-wise, but combat patrols have vehicles and larger models, so you have a little model count sometimes. So the board interactions are infantry heavy. People also really like the Carnos. Played a guy with 2 painted and 1 primed. I only have the 1. I did the chair swap on mine. But I have that and a Troglodon. They're pretty cool. It's a really fun kit. I wouldn't... Well, we'll get to paint another Troglodon, but I wouldn't mind painting more. Silver armor, worm gray cloaks with the burgundy robes. That sounds really pretty. 142. So Dark Eldar combat patrols are made... Oh, on Amazon, MSRP. The rest, as far as I can tell, are selling for a premium. And then paint Elrond with bronze armor like he had. Oh, in the Hobbit movies. The new Vanguard box looks good. I wanted another unit of warriors. I'm sure I can find some use for the Crocs. How are the Croc scores doing on the table? I don't actually know, as we have not played some Sigmar. I want some because they look badass. I don't know how well they do, though. I will get some eventually here. It's a weird spot. Speaking of Chaos Knights, do you have any tips for doing Chaos Star markings on the plate? Yeah, I think there's decals. Outside of that, you can actually kind of sketch them on and then paint over if you want to do it that route. But yeah, there should be some decals that can help. I think there's some larger ones like already in the box. Big Boss says, I'm excited but annoyed by the new Saurus riders. Excited because they're tough, annoyed because units of 3, and I have 24 Cold One riders. Oh, the boarding patrol, not the combat patrol. Yeah, it's interesting that that one is still at MSRP. But yeah, the boarding patrols will be a little harder to find. So if you're looking around and you like one of those, it might be a little tougher to find, as they are not available anymore. I'm not a fan of transfer decals. Never managed to get them to look good. Then yeah, if you're not a fan of the decals, I think it's a matter of sketching them out kind of by hand, and then painting over that, just to get the scale that you want, shape that you want. There's lots of room for freehand on those big knights. Rebray, hello, how are you? And then chat's mentioning there are stencils you can buy. So if you have, if you decide you want to use it across the force and it's worth, you know, picking up some stencils, you can do that as well. I've done that on a few pieces. Oh, are we close to friend tax? Well, that'll be... Okay, so if you guys hit that, that's 5 subs. So we'll be at 40 out of 50. We're almost at another sub Sunday. So thank you, everyone, for all the support. We did the math. Then we'll have another long stream to get scheduled. I have to find another fun project to work on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, was that it? I didn't read it fast enough. 100! Yay, we did it! Yay, we did it! Alright, I will gift those out here in just a little bit. I'm gonna get this dude together. You can also sketch... Oh, with watercolors, they reactivate with water, so you can rub them off afterwards. Got a few options to try then. I've not done that one myself, but... Sounds neat. Terribly sorry. I have resin dust on my desk. Gotta get like 10 seconds to vacuum. I mean, I don't think they'll hear you. I'm gonna wait and see if they can hear you. I was up to their service for STLs. They stopped making new stuff. Oh, but kept the subscription going? Well, I mean, would you have lost access to those if it stopped? That was my question. Oh, you can hear it. Okay. I never know with this. Because you guys will tell me that Sadie's not too bad, but then you can hear that all the way out in the living room. It was all downloaded. Well, right, but if you hadn't downloaded it, would you have lost access to your stuff? Is my question. Because if you would have, then I think keeping it running makes sense. If not, if it's just like a different place you go to get them, or you have like a library, then yeah, that's kind of messed up. Kind of like how I had Raging Heroes for a while. But I still get to keep all my stuff. Like, it's still in there, I just don't get the new stuff. I can hear Scott in the background screaming, why? Bill, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Fallout Hobby says a history of bad service. I feel like the ones that we did order did take a while, but we got our stencils, transfers. It did take a while, though. I remember that. They made the Discord member only, like hard enforced, and just went dark. Well, there you go. I guess if you're considering, keep that all in mind. I don't have as much experience with them, other than the little bit of decals we ordered. Took me almost a month for my stencils. I feel like that was about it for us, too. Which worked out for me, because, like, I ordered as soon as we started the project, so by the time we needed stencils, then we just had to wait a little bit for them, but if you need them right now, then yeah, that could be an issue. I also don't find their stencils easy to use or reusable. Hey Cortex, welcome in. How are you today? Everyone should be painting while she builds. That's right, Timothy is here. Lay down the law for the challenge. I also need to gift out those subs, so. Dog is actually in bed. Let's do that real quick. Meow. Alright, so thank you everyone for paying the friend tax. We get to gift out 5 subs to the community. Sure, I mute this. I have to go the other way to my channel because Twitch is silly. I don't need more Guardians painted. I have a box full of Rangers and Aspect Warriors, plus tanks. No challenge for me. That's okay, Wasted Mine. You can rock your own challenge. There we go. 5. Yes, well timed. 5 subs going out to Old Rusty Boy, Nut Jam, Adam's Factory, Caught 'em, Lars Cornell. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from our community. Enjoy, enjoy. Now we'll get back to some building. Now we get back. Right, you guys? That was on time. We got the applause and the party. And the party. Net Jam. Enjoy. That is from our community. So thank you, everyone, for throwing in your channel points. Also that. Please pay tax. That's how I get paid. Yeah, Son of Horus is in here memeing. Friend tax is okay. Friend tax good. I definitely agree. Tax is good. Alright, let's get... Hope it's arm time. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we've got the right arms. Looks like we do. We're spared this time. Can't help but notice I dodged another round of gifted subs. You're just one step ahead. You've already got him. Already got him. Chat has discovered the sound effects again, yep. You're back with the bell. What did you get? Let me Taco Bell vicariously through you. As I probably can't get it again for a little bit. Stomach illness. Oh, you got some volcano stuff? Hell yeah. I got a volcano taco when I went. It was very good. I was happy girl. Happy girl. Alright, there's Bolter. I guess we need head and pauldrons. Okay, I'll do pauldrons first, since they're right here. Pauldron. Whoa, pauldron. And the other sprue. But see, when I want Taco Bell, waste of mine, I want Taco Bell. I'm not looking for Mexican food. I'm looking for Taco Bell. It's different. It's a different craving. The guy in front of me bought $92.31 of Taco Bell. My goodness, that's a fair amount of Taco Bell. I too now want $92.31 of Taco Bell. Give a girl a volcano taco. The best way to her heart. Yep. Yep. Live Man is welcome in. How are you? We are building the rest of our box today. Because I want to come paint with you nerds. Everyone in the Discord got a head start on me. I want to catch up. If I can get some purple on these today, I'm going to be so happy. I think at least the helpers I could get primed and try my purple again, since the first one I didn't really care for. I did too much magenta. I need to go back. I'm the same with McDonald's chicken nuggets. I know there's a better chicken, but I want my shit chicken. Thank you. Yeah, it's different. It's different. I want comfort food Taco Bell. I'm not here for fancy tacos. I know where to get fancy tacos, but that's not what I want. I want Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell now, says Jesse. I got leftovers in the fridge. They need to disappear before Gen Con. Yeah, save the Taco Bell for later. It'll be there. I'm trying to figure out how did Taco Bell become comfort food? Drinking. Nights of drinking. I'm way behind. Only got 8 out of 35 done after enchiladas last night. After your enchilada coma. See, if I wanted good Mexican food, I'd go get some enchiladas. Crown Blade, welcome in. How are you? They're gonna win the franchise war? Let's go. King Taco Bell. What you up to today? William says, I want y'all to realize my town is smaller than some of your suburbs. But you have a Taco Bell, so it's all good. Big Boss says, my sister got me a Stegosaurus-shaped chicken nugget plush. That sounds adorable. That's so cute. Pizza was the thing when drinking. Pizza's another good shout, yeah. No, I love Taco Bell. I'll take my Taco Bell and be grateful. That's right. That's right. As everyone should. I have no Taco Bell slander in my chat. Not in this chat. When will the Tacosaurus return? I have it. I do have it. Sorry, this arm is being annoying. Let me just... There. Is this like going out for a 3 a.m. kebab? Yes. Yes. Similar. But we don't... That's not as popular here. I wish that it was. But yes. I got lots of Taco Bell as a kid, so it probably helps. That's probably part of it too, is we didn't get a whole lot of fast food growing up. So then when I was able to go get fast food, I'd go hit up Taco Bell. So now it's got a special place in my heart. Because I could, you know, afford it. What's the Tacosaurus? It is a plastic dinosaur that holds tacos. So, like, there's a spot in its back where you can put a taco. That is the Tacosaurus. It's purely a silly novelty thing, but that's what it is. Let me do this so I don't break off the horn. There's a couple different ones too. You can get a T-Rex Tacosaurus. There's the like Stegosaurus one. Oh, wasted mine. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. Those are going out to Titan, Bedobrush, Valthonis, Drag Queen in Space, and Impervious Mike. Enjoy those emotes and those subs. And your ad-free viewing from Wasted Mine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's right, Valthonis got hit. On this day that we work on Chaos. Got hit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Once that ticks over, we'll do a Sub Sunday update here. Drag Queen in Space. It's a great username. I don't like to call people out of work, but I saw the follow the other day. I'm like, yes. Yes. It's pretty great. Okay, which way is this boy facing? Looking this way, away from his gun. Dramatic. We want the long Sub Sunday. Yeah. Did you guys enjoy this last one? This last time, we worked on Salamanders in the morning and then Slenderman in the afternoon. Which, you know, I know absolutely Will wants to see him, so here he is. Here's what we worked on this last Sunday. I'm going to try and get him finished later this week. Once I get a few more of the Salamanders knocked out. Well, that's what we worked on. I guess, guys, start thinking about what you'd want for a Sub Sunday. Because it looks pretty close. Looks pretty close. Even Molly agrees. I don't know if you guys heard her. She agrees. It's time for some breakfast, or some pizza for breakfast. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are gonna make me get pizza this week. I already know it. Alright. Shoulder. And then we got one more boy together. Get in there, chat. Ravenlord's getting ready for Sub Sunday with his Subway Sunday order. Foot-long cold cut, toasted. Italian urban cheese bread, yum. Sounds good to me. Taco Bell does have breakfast. I haven't tried it yet. I know they've got the, I think the little, like, cinnamon ball things is what I want to try. But I just don't leave the house that early. But they do indeed have breakfast. They've got, like, a breakfast crunch wrap, I know. Alright. There's our next boy. We're on to 14 now. 94.95. It's not bad. Oh, you Uber it? That's a good idea. Shaggyfoot, welcome in. How are ya? Oh, you've got a Gunpla. Which Gundam have you got? It's been a while since I've built any, so I may need to look up the one that you mentioned. But which one have you got? Hey, Z-Decker, welcome in. How are ya? Trying to decide if I go back and watch the rest of Witch of Mercury. I heard it got better. It was dragging a little bit for me. Maybe I should just go ahead and go back and finish it. New Legion of Thor. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. So let me wrap it up. Oh, you have 3 to 5. I thought you had finished it. I need to pick something else to watch if I don't watch that. I finished Blue Lock, which was very good. I'm still keeping up with Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach, which have been good. But yeah, I think I need to pick something else now. There is now drama. I saw them they're like walking back the like marriage. And like how, yeah, it's kind of messed up. I heard about that on TikTok. When they're like so clearly together with wedding rings, trying to walk back that they're gay. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like, I know that that's not legal in Japan, but like it's so obvious. Like that is the story. Is their relationship. The Witch of Mercury is the newest Gundam show. Mine says, I love Bleach, but can characters in anime stop explaining to their opponent exactly how their powers work? I think that's really silly in Bleach. It's been interesting. Obviously I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's like, we've had this series for so long, and then they get like a couple minutes to explain it, and then they fight, and then like, you're never going to see that person again. It's very interesting. Who's your favorite boy in Blue Lock? I like a lot of them, Exalted. I think I had the same problem when I talk about My Hero, where there's that core group that they're all kind of fun. My boy, I don't want to spoil it. My boy got Squid Gamed at the end. I liked him a lot, and yep. Can you guess who is my favorite? I don't think, again, because I like them all so much. I could see, like, all of them. Like, I could probably argue for any of them. But no, I don't know off the top of my head. The one with the hair, says Scott. Yep, that's a good guess. In that sense, kind of, they were roommates. Yeah, no, for the Gundam show, so much of that story is literally battling for her hand in marriage through Gunpla. So, like, it's not like a hinted at thing or a on the low kind of thing. Like, it's really obvious that that's their relationship. And now, like, they're trying to walk it back, and it's, yeah. I'm with Riot, yeah. Cowardly, homophobic, outright insulting to the viewers, yeah. Absolutely, Riot. Big agree. Big agree. Always in mind. My boy got done dirty in the last episode. Donkey, okay. He was pretty great. He was fun. He was pretty great. I'm trying to think if there's another one that I really liked. I just like them together were just fun. They're just fun characters. And then my boy got Squid Games, and I'm sad. The best part is I was like, oh, the guy I kind of liked. That was fun. What? Oh, I thought Scott was talking to me. That I kind of like, he didn't make it to, like, the next round. I don't know if I'm going to see him again. And then sure enough. Scorch Panda, thank you so much for those gifted subs. We have 6 going out to Mythalion, Just Loken, Darfex, Wodos, Moonhead John, and Roll 1 to Explode. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Scorch Panda. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was a very specific number. I'm going to wait for that to catch up, and then I'll update. Can we do Gundam Battles for Marriage IRL? Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. Worse than that, when you hear my power, you'll be bent to my will. Villain plugs ears here, right? Oh, and Commander Mittens, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. We are building a combat patrol. So let me back up here a second. For everyone coming in, welcome in, raiders. We are building the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol. So I am going to start building my Emperor's Children force with this. So far we've built the Hellbrute, the Dark Apostles, and now I'm working through my Legionaries right now. How was your stream? What were you up to today? We screeing. We screeing. What were you up to? Tell me all about it. Thank you for that raid. Commander Mittens, welcome in. Great Weirdling, hello. How we doing? Tuvan, hello. How are you today? This absolute cowards trying to pander to a truly global audience. Yeah, it's I think the thing I saw too was the series has sold really, really well. So like fans are responding to it. They've got the support, and then they're like, just kidding. They were roommates. Wings also said the same thing. They did my boy dirty in the last episode. Yeah, they kind of did. Mom had to go do other things. The kids are being dumped here. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, everything's going. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, you painted Aaronville from what? Where did you, I'm sorry. Because we're doing minis. Do you have a mini of Aaronville? Spotty Shark, welcome in. How are you? Wasted Mind, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Those are going out to Luleika and the Bug King. Enjoy those emotes and your ad-free viewing. Thank you, Wasted Mind, for the support. I appreciate it. We also talked about 14 a lot. How excited are we for the new expansion? Because I watched the... Okay, it's digital art. I didn't know if you had, like, 2D art or digital art. I would love to. Let's get... So we have our Discord, or if you have a link, I can have my mod give you a permit, and we'll get you set up. I would love to see. Melissa human person sleeps. Night-night, wonderful people. Night-night, Spottiest Shark. Have all the dreams. All the dreams. Okay, you've got your permit. Let's see. Oh my goodness, how cute is this? Hold on, I want to show this off for my 14 peeps. Okay, chat. I want you to go follow Commander Mittens and share this love back because you also get to see... Oh my gosh. Hold on. Big Boss, thank you so much for the support for those 5 gifted subs going out to Badab, Cujo, Vargo Snog, Frankie Solaire, and Go Book Yourself. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, here is why you want to follow, chat. Look how adorable Aaronville is. You still don't trust Aaronville? He has that sly smile. But look at the froggies, God. How could you say no? How could you say no? I know you're up to something, Mr. Bunnyman. I usually paint minis, but big hype for Dawn Trail, and I painted Aaronville. It's super cute. Dawn Trail looks amazing. My sub has lapsed for right now, just because I'm not been in an MMO mood. But when we get closer, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back. You talked to stream with that mouth? That was me. Dawn Trail hype got me back to playing. I'm tempted. If Baldur's Gate wasn't coming out in a couple days, I would re-up my sub, but I think I need to wait a little bit. Yeah, Daunt Real. That's right. Just like Crimson's laughter. Hey, Merlin Models, welcome in. How are you? Are you excited for Baldur's Gate also? There's so many games coming. There's Baldur's Gate. We've got Starfield after that. There's a couple indie games that I've had my eye on. I'm ready. I'm ready. But yeah, this is adorable. Thank you so much for the raid. So excited to get excited about Final Fantasy with you. You're playing it already, doing the early access stuff. Why is there a bunny man? Because Commander Mittens raided over, and this is what they were working on. This is from Final Fantasy. When you play Final Fantasy 14, well, you will learn about Bunny Man. Oh, but you're under NDA. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. We're excited to come join you then soon. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Adorable. Adorable. Chat, you know what to do. Go follow that stream for minis and little Aaronville. Looks like you need to clear out save data before launch to make sure there's not conflicts. I only played when it first came out, so I'm good. But if anyone else needs to know that, make sure you clear your stuff. Oh no, I put this guy with the guy we set aside. I think that's the pieces we need. Okay, with those subs, let me catch up here. Thank you so much, everyone who gifted subs. We do have a bonus stream unlocked. We did it, chat. So now I get to ask, what do we want to do? What do we want to do with the bonus stream? I think my big question is, do we want minis or do we want video games? What should we do? Yeah. Yeah. We can paint. Or we could work on, we could play a video game. What are we feeling? Gotta get some sleep now. Have a good stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go get all the sleep. We'll catch you next time. Bye-byes for now. Yeah, Starfield. I don't know. You guys are saying Stargate. Starfield is coming out. Oh, Scorch Panda. No, we already hit it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Those 4 subs are going out to Cultured American, Cartel Tank, Dank Butt Nugs, and Thigh High Stocking Lover. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Scorch Panda. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, is that what it is? We're evening it out there. What do you? Oh, we're unevening it out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Autofire says, I started playing 14, but immediately quit because I liked it and I realized it would suck all of my time away. It's really good. Yeah. Like I said, I just haven't been in an MMO mood, but it's a very good game. Wasted Mine. Chat, what are you doing? What's going on? Wasted Mine, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Going out to Lucian, Scarlet Void Screamer, is that Stepava, Brain Pork Chop, and Thunder Ruth. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Wasted Mine. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Take your countless subs, dang it. Thank you, thank you. They're doing this to annoy me now. They're just trolling Scott. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Avian, thank you so much for those gifted subs. And a Bill sneaking in there too. Bill, thank you so much for that gifted sub. That's going out to Spatsnat. Enjoy that those emotes in your ad-free viewing. Thank you, Bill, for the support. Avian, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Going out to Alcatraz, Control Salt Escape, Woggly Salamander, and Welsh. There we go. Got it goofed up. Thank you so much for the emotes and those subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone enjoy. Keep coming. They don't stop coming. Chat, thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That means a whole lot. Give Scott a hug for me because he was responsible for my kid. I will. I will do that. Thank you so much. But yeah, we got to figure out what we want to do now. My torment is Nikki's gain. I like this system. This is great. This works out nicely for me. I like it. Sitting here building my new army. Chat's trolling Scott. This is the best. Well, I don't. Oh, Panda says, I don't want to call you out, Will, but did you start your custodies yet? The plan, and Will did say this earlier, was to get Taco Bell and then build. So that is the plan today, Panda. Will is on top of things. We have acquired Taco Bell. Custodies are next. Custodies are next. Shake says, hey, it's your boy. Put the gunpowder pieces together backwards. Now to take them apart, but they're impossibly tight. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you can get them. I've had to do that dance. I hope you can get them back apart. It's the worst feeling when you realize. It's the worst. Because they go together so nicely. But then having to get them back apart. I feel my power of being tormented leaving my body. Who is being tormented in this chat? Chat has switched their sites for the moment. Switch their sites. Okay, did we actually have suggestions for subs then? I don't want to take away from the chaos, but did we have any ideas? I feel like painting may be the easier way to go. What would we want to paint, chat, for a sub Sunday? What armies or projects would you want to see? Oh, Scott, thank you for those gifted subs. Going to Epic and Allenton. Enjoy those emotes and those subs from Scott. Thank you so much. There, back to a multiple of 5. William wants Ludba. I can put Ludba on the list. I can do that. Shaggy Foot says my go-to Taco Bell order is nachos, a burrito, and a taco, depending. I do the Crunchwrap combo. Panda says, I need some coffee. We're out of grounds. What a horrible day this is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What army needs to be finished? Okay, so we've had the NIDS a lot, but we could work on NIDS. I have my Eldar, but I don't know that they're in a good spot to work on right now. If we really want Eldar, though, we can get something together. And then obviously the Emperor's Children. We could just take a full day for challenge if you guys wanted to. What Eldar do we have to paint? So I need to build my Fire Prism, which is really good right now, so I need to build it. The hard part is it's on the very old instructions that are rough. So I would probably want to get that together before we do that. I also have another of the Start Collecting with the Wraith stuff in it that needs to be built. So that would be the tough part with Eldar, is it would turn into building more stuff. But if you guys want to do that, we can do that. It's just they're not ready for paint just yet. Would it be this weekend? No, it would not. Evo is this weekend. I'm not giving up finals time for... It'll be next week also so I can prepare stuff. I won't be able to have anything ready for this weekend. Nids are cool. New players come in and might snag some new eyes. Start collecting or Emperor's Children. Let me just start a list, since you guys will be voting anyway. Let's just start our list. Oh, what happened to me? Oh. Okay. Our list, chat. Oh, that's right. It's Gen Con 2. Yeah. No, this weekend would be a bad weekend for a sub Sunday. Okay, so we had Ludba. We have Nids. We have Eldar. Anything else while the note card is out that you guys want to see for a sub Sunday? Just getting the pups back on cam. Molly is snoozing, so I'm probably gonna say no. But we can get a clip of earlier. Evo baby, I'm excited. Emperor's Children, that's right. We can keep cruising. Titans? Do I have something? I'll throw it on here. I have the little knights too that we could do. Muffin Princess, welcome in. How are you? Erebright, gotta take off. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out today. Bye-bye as for now. Tin Thunders, Malifaux. We could video game. It never makes the vote, Jesse. I think I have to force video game time, so I'm not gonna throw it in there. Father and Son Homestead Game, welcome on in. First stream to catch. Yesterday was my first day stream. First day with Warhammer. We're super new. What did we pick up for Warhammer? Tell me all the things. Welcome on in. I'm asking chat we just unlocked a bonus stream, so I'm seeing what they want to do with it. But we are building a combat patrol. So this is I am starting Emperor's Children with 10th edition, because I'm pretty sure we're going to eventually get Emperor's Children Codex. So I'm just getting a head start on it. But as soon as we figure out what we want to work on here, when I can get my vote together, I'm going to get back to some building. Stop ignoring my begging. Just vote for something else, Will. Vote for something else. There's no choice this time. We're finishing now. Muffin Princess says, kit bash my overlord, hoping the local game store will accept it. Is that kit bashing with the resin parts, or did you find some other parts? I do want an excuse to paint the snake Primarch. I do. Give it to me. Okay. If anyone else, I can get the note card back out. But for now, it seems like it's kind of what people want to see. Any Space Wolf stuff, or is that on hold until Codex? I don't have a whole lot, if I'm honest. We have some Wolfen I can work on, but that's kind of it. My Space Wolves are, yeah, I guess I would say kind of on hold until we see what they're getting. They're not super exciting at the moment. I use parts from Immortal. Okay, Deathmark Kit I had left over. Yeah, I'm glad that'll work out. I know you were not happy about them not taking the other bits. I will buy you Lucius right now if you take the Ludba off the menu. It's really tempting. It's really tempting. Chat, do I take it? Do I take the bribe? Yeah, that's our Discord. I probably need to swap it over to just my stuff. Someone make a counter offer. Take the bribe. I'll take the bribe. All right, fine. Well, bet. I'll do it. Do it right here. Ludba off. Ludba off. We'll see. We'll see. JFig, thank you so much for that sub. For 51 months of support and of pride. How are you? Welcome on in. Your count. Wait, did I miss something? God damn it. Chat went crazy. I'll buy you Taco Bell to keep it on. What if? What if I get Lucius and get myself Taco Bell? Because I still have Taco Bell bucks. Let's see, I bought my son the Command Edition a few years back. And yesterday's unboxed on stream. Necrons and Space Marines. That'll be a fun way to get started. Plus, some good armies to learn with, I think. Don't take it off till you see the throne pop up. I can put it back. I can write it back as quickly as I cross it off. Which one? It's the Forge World one. Not the 40k one. Which is on my throne. Yeah. So I did throw a few of them on my throne. It's the Forge World characters that I would just kind of swap in and proxy in with my army. That's what I would do. Big fat taco? That's right, we're going with Graha to get tacos. Big cat taco, yeah. Wait. Yes. Yes. I think my favorite part of this is if I do put Ludba back on the list. Chat's gonna vote for Ludba just to spite. I think that's my favorite part of how this is. Hey! Aww. Well. Is that the Wasted Mind one? Wait a minute. I mean, I'm gonna write it back on. Let me see how that. I don't think Will's actually. I think it was because it's a contribution. I think those are both the Wasted Mind one. Amazing. Amazing. God. Gotta up the ante to full. Wrecked. That's fantastic. Wow. Wasted Mind. Thank you. That crying. My indecision ruined me. Well, I'm really excited to paint both Ludba and Lucius here on stream. Oh, shit, that was funny. Wow. That was great. I love the whole message was put it back on. Wait, no, I bought Chaos. But purple. Wasted Mind. Does that help? Does that help? Dr. Noble, welcome in. Welcome to the chaos. How are you today? We have, we're currently fighting over Sub Sunday with, throne gifts. Which is amusing to me. Welcome in. Wasted Mind did buy Chaos. He has fallen. Was it worth it? Was it worth it for Ludba? It's a very Emperor's Children, turn here the stream has taken. I'm here for it. It wasn't for me. It was the troll William. 100% worth. That was fantastic. Thank you, everyone. Amazing. It's not going to their house, so it's okay. It will not be in their possession. That's true. That's true. I'll continue to work on Wasted Mind. We're getting closer, though. Falling to chaos for the bit. For the bit. For the lulz. I love it. I was here for Wasted Mind's heel turn. It was glorious. Thank you. I do want to say thank you again. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. I really, really, really appreciate it. The last, few weeks, I get weepy, I hear. Numbers have been so good. We've hit sub Sundays. All the work on YouTube, you guys coming over to hang out on the streams and watching the VODs, it really means the world to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For a while there, I felt like I was doing something wrong. And it's really nice, having fun with 10th with you guys and getting a hobby together and keep growing kind of together. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Nocturne says, I'm afraid I'm all chaosed out. If someone would like to take my excess chaos, they're welcome to it. Chad is all about the chaos today. So we've got you covered. Got you covered. There we go. Scorch Panda. Volunteering as tribute. Volunteering as tribute. But thank you. I don't get sappy too often. We're going to get sappy today. Thank you. It really means a whole lot. And it's been a lot of fun, especially with 10th edition. And I'm just feeling excited for it again. Getting to talk games with you guys again. It's been really, really nice. And it's been really fun. So thank you, everybody. You're the only mini-pain streamer that I want to show up to every stream. Thank you so much, Blonde Cow. You guys are making me cry. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming to be a part of it. What's up, Will? Oh, coordinator accepted your kit bash. I'm so glad. Good. Good to go. I just want to be able to watch Nikki chat. So yeah, thank you, everybody. It means the world to me. Don't get sappy, Tom, please. You're a big sap. I've seen you cry. Usually it's with charity stuff. Charity stuff will make me weepy every time. Because you guys are amazing. When this community has a goal in front of it, it blows me away every time. Avian, what you tested? Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for test biddies. Someone Meteor Slam streamer back to her. Thank you. Thank you. I do love making Nikki cry. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a pleasure to be your company and the rich, positive community you've cultivated. Thank you. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you, everyone, for coming to hobby with us. It means the world to me. I'm pausing because I don't know what gun to give him. They've given him, it looks like a heavy bolter. I don't want a heavy bolt. I just want a regular boy bolter. I don't want to have to come back to another Marine. Getting real tired of let's set things aside for a moment, but we might have to. Let me at least see what's on this next page. Do you know of anyone who makes modified handles? I'm going to come back to that thought. Okay, okay. Avian, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I just knew Bot Lady was gonna hop in. Modified handles. I guess is there something specific you're looking for? I know that there are a few that do the where you have the handle and then there's the bonus like I've got a lot going on. Thank you, Avian. I don't know how long this is gonna be. Avian, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Wasted mine making it into Bot Lady's thing. What an honor. Okay. Now it's getting really long. I would say if you're looking for something, let's see, looking for a company to be willing to work with me. That I don't know. I have the only ones that I have used are the Citadel ones. You may be looking at 3D printing, depending on how custom it would need to be. I don't know what that would be, just like out of box, I guess. Because the only ones I'm thinking of are have like the extra attachments that you can like rest your hand on, things like that. Unfortunately, that would be some research on your end. Let me scroll back up here. Got lost in Bot Lady talk. Speaking of possibly where's Slam? Yeah, he is knee deep in getting his thesis together. Slam is busy boy. Scotch Painter says, I have some Army Painter airbrush paints. Gonna try those, but also might use my Reapers in the airbrush. Does Reaper need thinning? A little bit. Not as much as Citadel will. So Reapers already are a little bit pre-thinned. So if you're used to using Citadel, I believe also a bit thinner than the Army Painter. So Reaper will need a little bit, but not as much as others. If that makes sense. He is going to be Dr. Slam soon, yeah. Which is super exciting. But does mean that he's very busy. Very busy. Yeah, I hope that helps, Scorch Panda. I think as you kind of get used to it with consistency, it'll get a lot easier too. So once you kind of see what works, you'll know pretty quickly if it doesn't, because you'll be having to clean out the airbrush. I guess that's my other thing as you get started here, is that will happen initially a fair amount just because you're getting used to it. So don't get discouraged if you're like, oh, it just keeps clogging, because initially it will, and that's just because you're getting used to it. So it'll get easier. Poison Mind says, chat, I'll need your help in the coming week to ensure Ludba reigns in the voting. What pinups have I got? That I could, like, oops, get prepped kind of quickly. Trying to think. I have the entire Pinups of Death set. Actually, Wasted Mind. Do you have a pinup from Kingdom Death that you either know of or would want to see? Keeping in mind we will have terms of service, so we'll have to do a quick TOS check. But if there's one, if you want to look through the Pinups of Death and pick one out, let's do that. I just plan on doing the base coats with these, yeah. So it'll take a little bit to get the consistency, but. Oh my god. Sadie's on my last nerve. Okay, I think we're good now. Jump scare, I hate it. She's right behind me when she does it. It's just like, why? What? Alright. Stream the Satan pinup on Kick. Kick. Gross. Don't do anything crazy while I'm gone. It's not me. I'm not crazy today. That's all chat. That's not me. She protect, right? Another streamer put tape. So we've done, we do the silly putty bikini. We've done that before. There are still some where it's kind of difficult to paint even with that. So there's a few that I will probably veto. The rest we can do the tape or some silly putty. Yeah, we have done that before. You headed out. Have a good one. We will catch you later. Jump scare nodders. Yeah, she's always right behind me when she does it. And it's so loud. And so sudden. It's always, like, it's never when we hear the truck and we can get ready for it. It's just she randomly freaks out. Imagine how scary the thing she's borking at are. Yeah, that nothingness must be terrifying. Must be terrifying. The stream froze on my bad internet. It looked like Sadie's bork killed the stream. It's very strong. I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her. But yeah, Wasted Mind, if there's a pinup you'd like to see. I think they're still on the site. If not, I can get you a link. I'll put it on there. Sadie's bork and talking about pinups killed the stream. Can confirm. Sadie's pork is stronger than Cacophony. Confirmed. Yes, she is my first Emperor's Children. She's the first noise marine here on the stream. What painter scale pinups do you have? I have the male one that I'm not going to bring on stream because I want to spend a fair amount of time on him. I would have to take a look for the others. I think there's the one where she's playing video games. She's on like the mushroom looking thing. I think I have that one. What else do I have? I'm trying to remember. I have the entire Pinup of Death collection, so whatever's in that. What's anything new outside? Maybe it's new music. That's so low. I don't know. I don't know. You have to turn on Do Not Disturb in your phone because someone is sending you too many reels. Calm down. They're just showing love. I show love through memes. You just have to see all of them. A Sadie Noise Marine. Be pretty cute. Just a big old Bork Marine. Match their energy with progressively or unhinged content, including flat earth proof. Just out-reel them. She's laying on the couch with her Taco Bell and the boy just bombarding me with videos. I can't watch Nikki like this, Cassie. We tell Cassidy there are things you need to build. We got a challenge. It's serious time, okay? And yeah, I did send a soda cup full of queso to Life Mess. That's the kind of reels I like to send. They just took a cup and loaded up with queso. Which is a pretty pro move, I think. 138. I feel like I used 138. Now I'm confused. I did use 138. Am I on the wrong boy? I may be on the wrong boy. No, because that's the chest place I'm using. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter. You're 139 now. 137 it is. Sorry. 137 it is. Close game, welcome in. How are ya? We are. I've got to get my my combat patrol together for our challenge. So I'm trying to finish building them today. What you up to? How are the Eldari going? Will says Nikki is on our TV. She said she's going to make me fail, so y'all make fun of me. My waifu is a bully for lifeu. Well, now you have to do it out of spite. Now you have to finish the challenge just to spite Cassidy. Scorch Panda says, I believe in you, Will. I will be your accountability buddy. I will check in with you. That's so sweet. We do have, reminder, we have the Discord if you want to do some check-ins. If you want a place to record all your progress, that'd be a good place to do it. We've got a few people who have made threads for their project, which is really cool. And I have to remember to click in there and look at stuff. But we've got that Discord to chat with each other, keep each other going. That is the point. Son of Horses, female companion sent me 37 Facebook reels last night between 9:30 and 10. How do you have time for that many reels? I too would like to drink my cholesterol with a straw. It's so much easier that way. Close Games has finished my first Dark Reaper yesterday, my first jet bike in 4 years today, including freehand pattern on the body of the bike itself. That's so cool. First jet bike in 4 years. Love that. All ready to roll. I should shower, son, go get coffee. Go get that coffee. Chat being so nice today. You know, we only get 12 hours a week to troll Nikki and William. Well, we did get a bonus stream. So now we have more time to troll me and William. So if you guys have any other suggestions for that bonus stream, let me know. Put them on the Discord so you can see them later. Thank you. I'd love to see them. Sweet. It's my favorite thing. When I wrap up stream, I go get lunch, and then I plop down and I see what everything's been posted. Try and catch up on everything. Will's in trouble now. Will's in trouble now. You're in the bathroom safe. Could you attempt ASMR to convince my wife, oh, let's get tacos? Some subliminal messaging? I mean, I could just start talking about how much I love a good Crunchwrap Supreme. And that everyone else talking about tacos is making me want to get tacos. And if I just keep repeating the word tacos, maybe, just maybe, we can all go get some tacos. I just think of the Simpsons. The, like, join the Navy, but it's backwards. But tacos. But tacos. That but tacos. What would tacos backward be? Oh, cats. Taco flavored kisses. There you go. Throw that in too. Oh, so cats. Yes. I'm goofed up 2 letters, but there we go. Yeah. I think Will is like me. He types before he thinks. It's just stream of consciousness in the chat. See, we got cat. We got one, chat. Well done. There, I think I did it. I did my job. Are you writing any so-cats in this list? I need more. I need more so-cats. Buy more so-cats. Oh. I was not prepared for all this today. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it. I was just like, I'm gonna get on, probably goof up some more building, and that'll be it. But nope. Nope. Now we have a bonus stream. We've got so-cats. Thank you, everyone. It has been fun. So-cat Saturday is just a few days away, that's right. Got Taco Tuesday, so-cat Saturday. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see. What else is going on? What does everyone have coming up this weekend, actually? I mentioned I just have, like, nerd overload weekend coming up. What are you guys up to? I know we're a ways off, but it's nice to look forward to it. Tonight, I think I'm going to play Game Pass has a game called, I think it's Venba? But it's a very short kind of story game around cooking. And it looks really sweet. So I'm going to try that out, I think, tonight. Before I go back to Halls of Torment and lose my life again. And then, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 here this weekend. Excited for that. Just Baldur's Gate 3. That's it. That's it. That's definitely a full weekend's worth of stuff. For sure. I have 2 D&D games that it's hard because it's like, can I cancel my IRL D&D to play video game D&D? Just gonna be a lot of D&D. And then watching Evo. The wives of all my buddies, are out of town. So me and the fellas are gonna have a big cuddle puddle and play board games and tabletop RPGs all weekend. May also be babysitting their kids. That sounds like a great weekend to me. Cuddles and board games? Yeah, well, what games have you got? Anything we're excited for? Alright, head option and pauldrons. Okay. I just picked up both sprues. On you go. And... hold on. Okay. Head option. I want a cuddle puddle. Timothy living out my dreams. Don't let your dreams stay dreams. You know, once you're done surviving the pelting of Taco Bell wrappers, you too can cuddle puddle. Twilight Imperium, and I forget what else. I've heard that one's intense. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know it's intense. Scrolling through the news and saw Doctor Who. Yep, Magic set. Is Magic just cardboard Fortnite now? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't know, what other sets are coming? I know we got Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who. Obviously, we got Warhammer. Are there any others they've revealed? I've just not kept up with Magic since we stopped playing. Oh, throwing in Talisman. Trying to figure out which model would be allowed. I think this is beyond me. Oh, the dung ball one? I can take a look. Let me write down which one that's in. For 5. Alright. I made a note. From what I remember off the top of my head, I think it would be okay, but I'll double check. Transformers. Oh, Final Fantasy. What? Let's see, considering we've had the wettest July 92 years in this country, I'm not sure I want a cuddle puddle. A pile, sure. But I've had enough puddles. I'll take some of that rain. Yeah. Here in Texas, I'll take that rain. You're the one taking all of it. Let's see. It looks crunchy. I'm here for it. Oh, is there a Fortnite set? You got Fortnite in your cardboard Fortnite? They announced a Final Fantasy set, but just that they're doing one. Oh, okay. I need to not look at that secret layer when it comes out. Because there's going to be some pretty art. Get the Ariana Grande Magic the Gathering card. That's right. It's kind of wild now. What cards there are. Ah, Thunder Ruth, welcome in. Enjoy that gifted sub. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are building some Chaos Space Marines today. I am building my Emperor's Children force. And chat's going a little crazy today. Thank you so much, everyone. Got some more emotes going out. Ariana Grande, what now? Yeah, Magic the Gathering card. Post Malone is a card. Post Malone plays. Yeah, Post Malone plays a lot of Magic. He's a big old nerd. He's great. Every time I see something about Post Malone, I love him a little bit more. Oh, he's a reprint of an existing card, but yeah. Yeah, every time I see him, I love him a little bit more. Hey, Hey, Carbine, welcome in. Thanks for telling me not to buy Firstborn. It was like months ago, but seeing everything I was going to buy go into Legends. Pretty glad I didn't. Yeah, it's... I hate to say it, because a lot of people like the Firstborn models, but it's... their time's kind of over. Everything we get is Primaris based, so... it's kind of up to you when you want to pull that band-aid off at this point. But I'm glad it worked out. How are you today? You've been summoned, Salamander. Hello. How are you? We're happy to have you. We're building more Marines. And I'm getting confused. Did we just build this boy? Am I that goofed up, chat? Am I that have you distracted me so bad I don't even know what Marine I'm looking for? I think you have. I have a pair of legs left, but it's not the one I'm saying I should. Where is this legs? I might just move to the Havoc so I can figure this out later. You guys have got me so goofed up now. 79. 78. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. What the heck, chat? I'm way behind. Get this out of here. Let's see. The most recently announced products were revealed in October 2022. Come 2024, Magic will cross over with Ubisoft's flagship Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed franchises. Interesting. I guess maybe that's with the new Assassin's Creed. Yeah. It goofed me up there. It made me sick. When you saw a picture of Post Malone open carrying in a Walmart buying groceries, the man is a mess. Oh no, not Post Malone. No. Let's see. Carbine says, I'm well. Debating what to buy next for my Drukari. Then you don't have to worry about the Firstborn stuff, so that's good. That's good. We did it, lads. You goofed me up so bad, I don't even know where I'm at. I don't even know where I'm at. Because the legs that I have left are 10, and I don't even see those on a duder. There's 20. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out later. Because there's already one I had to put aside. So, I'm gonna call the Legionaries good for now. And I will sort that out later. Which means we have Havocs. I'm gonna set everything else aside. So it's out of the way. And I don't have to think about it anymore. Here are the two I need to come back to. And this misnumbered hellscape of a instruction book. Okay. Hey, Gruzzle, how are you? I feel a touch guilty. I had a large collection of Firstborn Space Marines. Dark Angels, including a lot of pewter. I traded in March for a huge collection of AdMech. Like I did a 4-figure model swap, only to have everything he got turned Legends 3 months later. I'm glad I offloaded when I did, but I feel kind of bad nonetheless. I mean, you couldn't have known. You couldn't have known. Nothing to feel bad about. I understand what you're saying. But yeah, there's no way you could have known that all that was going to Legends. Especially when, you know, all those things ended up in the index, and they didn't do it with the new edition, so how could you have known? Well, come on in. How are you today? Alright. Let's see if the Havocs are numbered correctly. Here's 1 and 2. Good start. Good start. Love it. Okay, bot, I get it. I will do some streamery things, though. Tomorrow, we'll be over on the old YouTube. I think we'll be back to painting. I have a feeling it'll be Seraphon, depending on what I get done today. Today's plan is to finish Salamanders, and if I can get the Seraphon airbrushed, we will work on some cute little lizards tomorrow. So that's my plan, because these will need some time to get together before I can bring them back on. I think Sunday is my plan to bring the Emperor's Children on. Once we get the purple on, we need to prime them, obviously, before that. So I'll take the time this week to get them together, and I think Sunday we'll actually start detail painting. And then, yeah, we gotta figure out Sub Sunday. Any other suggestions, chat? Here's what we have so far. We have Ludba, and Wasted Mind has picked one out. We've got Nids, Eldar, Emperor's Children, Titans, and Malifaux. Anything else that needs to make that list that we want to see? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Because that's what we're going to rock with, is whatever's on that list. Oh, cracked me up. Thank you so much. I think it's plenty to choose from. I think it's a good list. It's just if there's anything else. I mentioned Space Wolves are probably a little further out for Codex. There's really not a whole lot I need to work on for them anyway. It's finishing the Storm Wolf and a group of Wolfen. That's kind of it. Blondcast says, I think I've perfected my dirt and glue bases. This is such a load off my mind. I'm so glad. I do love that feeling of, okay, now I just have to do it. I don't have to think about it anymore. Just have to do it. I put 2 more Samurai bases, and now they can finally stand. Good. Good, good. Worth it just for the laughs and almost everyone got. Sorry, William. Yeah, everyone but one. Oh, that's so good. So good. Suggestion, you free a Ludba orc onto the chest of a Stampa. I like the suggestion. I still think I can't do it like right now, but at some point, like the World War II pinup on a vehicle would be fun. I will buy the stuff. Can't do that right now, but I like the suggestion. Alright, there's that. Let that dry. Are there any models with 2 thumbs? The latest rumor mill had a hand with 2 thumbs and with burb feet. Some sort of Zinch trickery coming? Maybe. That seems like a good guess. I don't know of any off the top of my head, Avian. But Chaos do like to chaos and give us extra bits. Yeah, most humanoids have 2 thumbs. 1 on each hand. Exactingly British, welcome on in. Do you fully build before painting? So it depends. For infantry and stuff, yeah, because I don't want to lose bits. If it is a larger piece, so my help route, for example, I'll leave like arms and things off. Or if it's a display piece and I want to make sure I get into every little nook and cranny of it, then I'll leave pieces off. So it kind of depends. My tabletop stuff, though, I try to put all together, yeah. Yeah, how are you? Is there anything you're working on? Are you trying to decide on some building things? Welcome, welcome in. I am building the Chaos Space Marine Combat Patrol, and I'm going to go Emperor's Children with them when they are built. So just trying to get all my troops and things built today. Jay says, I want to do some nose pinups on my tiny planes, but I felt like I wouldn't do it justice. They would be very small. Very, very small. Ooh, Black Templar Crusader Squad at the moment. Very nice. Welcome on in. The Templar got some really nice model updates with their kind of range refresh. They've been fun. I hope you're enjoying them. The British are coming. Oh, wait. Says our British mod. You're in danger. Uh-oh. Will and Wasted Mind going at it again. I, for one, am excited for another Kingdom Death sub Sunday. What about you guys, Chan? Also, don't look in the clips channel. I was hoping it would make it there. Thank you. Thank you to, if it was Wasted Mind who clipped. Whoever clipped it, thank you. I was thinking, oh, Necromunda, the breast knuckles head. I'll be honest, I didn't take a look. I tend to not look at the rumor engine stuff too closely, because it's either they pull something where it's super not what you were guessing, or it's so far off in the future that you forget about it anyway. Sarkarius, hello. Norman, hello. How are you today? Welcome in. Chat has been chaos today. You've been warned. We are building the rest of our chaos here. So I'm working on... I've moved to the Havocs. There's 2 Legionaries I need to go back. But just with the numbering, I think we got a little goofed up and during streaming. So I'll get them after stream. But I'm going to try and get the Havocs together today. When is it not? Good point. Good point. We did unlock a sub Sunday, though. A bonus stream. So we've got a list of goodies. And we'll get that on the calendar. Let's see. Really tired. Gonna take a day or 2 from painting. Just relax from some games. You've been doing an insane amount of painting. I think that's a great idea. What are you going to be playing, Sarkarius? If you don't mind me asking. The Clips channel? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're learning how to clip. I'm so happy, Will. I'm a real streamer now. I'm a real streamer now. Alright, I think this one comes with a flamer. Let me double check. Pretty sure it's a flamer, though. Havocs, Champion, Chainsword, and Flamer is what it comes with. I think that'll be fine. So we need 13. And I think 7. I always get it in Malta confused. I think it's actually 18. If they would just label it, that would help so much. I'm not sure, honestly. If you dudes want me to come play Diablo 4, I might reinstall Solaris for a casual hostile takeover of the galaxy. That sounds good, too. At the going rate, it's gonna be the Will gets memed on channel. Oh, it was so good, though. So good, though. Anyone else playing any fun games? I know we had a raid. Lots of people playing 14 or talking about 14. Any other games we're playing, chat? I'm playing little stuff until Baldur's Gate. I don't want to get, like, sucked into anything until then. I need to hop on and do more Street Fighter. I will probably Street Fighter while I'm watching Evo. That's been fun to, like, hop in for a little bit now and then. I need to get my, I need to play long enough that my hand gets used to the fight stick. I keep getting to that point and then dropping the game for a little bit. And then when I come back, it's like, dang it, I shouldn't have put this down. Why did I do that? Thinking of grinding legendary armor and accessories and Guild Wars 2. But do I want to do months worth of work? Yeah. Yeah. You said there's new stuff coming? Is that already out? Or is that, like, about to come out? I'm just not as familiar with Guild Wars. It's 2, and then we need our chain sword. 20. I don't know what her problem is today. Let's see, Dead Pixel's still playing Skyrim. Love it. That's one of those games. Someone mentions it and she's like, you know what? I could play Skyrim again. I could play Skyrim again. Oh, no worries. What are you building? Alluded to Star Warhammer. So we are building. Let me back up here. This is a larger box. So this is one of the combat patrols. So this is for Chaos Space Marines. And we have already built a fair amount of these, but the ones that I have right now are just the regular Chaos Space Marine dudes. So we have already built this big boy back here, so he is ready. We've also built some of the characters, so they are ready. And then I got a little distracted by chat, but these are the just regular Chaos Space Marine. Kind of similar to just a regular Space Marine. And then the guys I'm actually building right now are kind of their heavy support. So they are called Havocs, but they can take the bigger guns like las cannons, missile launchers, that kind of stuff. So right now I am building the champion of that set. That's right, we got Heresy. So for anyone who may be new, I have lots of armies. I started with Space Wolves back in 6th edition. I've also got Tyranids, which I've been working on lately because they're the new hotness right now. So those are, that's my Tyranids. Here's my Screamer Killer. So that's my kind of my current personal project is my Tyranids. I've also got Eldar that I want to get back to. And then for Sigmar side, I've got Skaven, Slaanesh, and Seraphon. So those are the armies I've got that you'll see in different streams. But I also do commissions full time. So depending on what we've got going on, I've been working on some Salamanders on commission. So here's Vulcan for that army. I've got some Contemptors we've been working on. So yeah, depending on where projects are, it's kind of a mix of commissions and my stuff. Should have been Avian, not me. Sadie's trying to take your peanut butter sandwich. She do love peanut butter. Because peanut butter is the best. You went away from your turkey sandwich? I know, I know. We have to do groceries. We've, it's peanut butter time of the week. They didn't have the giant thing of turkey we usually get. We have to make sacrifices. Go for the peanut butter. They look fabulous. It took me 2 weeks to decide which faction to start with. I don't have any intent to play at the moment, but I had, oh, Hell's Reach. Yep, had to go Black Templar. That's fun. Well, welcome on in. If you have any questions at all for modeling, for playing, for lore. I'm not so good at the lore, but Chad is very good at it. If you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help. Otherwise, we're just in here nerding out and trying to get some projects finished. We're happy to have you. I'll be honest, I don't know. I know kind of the big points for Black Templar, but I don't know some more of the finer points of their lore and stuff. But I've painted a few. Mason Vine says, listen, it was partly to troll you, but also Nikki's having to clean up terrible Forge World resin for me. Stupid bent barrels. So I'm repenting for my commission sins too. You don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you. Repenting for resin by buying more resin. I do appreciate it, thank you. They're gonna get, I think, the heat gun later today, or later this week. Just to make sure they're good to go. Hard times in the Sullivan household, I know. We do groceries every 2 weeks. So the end of that second week, it's looking rough. I primed the wrong person. No, it was perfect. It was perfect, wasted mine. I started to get one dude together, and then I realized that all of that needed to be fixed, so I kind of put them on put them on hold for a second. So we get them fixed. The whole chaining weapons to yourself sold it to me. Love that. Yeah, it's pretty grimdark, pretty Warhammer, which is fun. Things like that are fun. Dead Pixel says, I have 2,000 points of Tyranids, 1,000 points Space Marines, combat patrols of Death Guard, Necron, Genestealers, and Orcs, and a fledgling Soulblade army. That's the dangerous part of those combat patrols and kill teams. because it's really easy to expand. I say as I expand to Emperor's Children. Did you get bribed too? Oh. We melt the Eldar ovens. Oh, wait, hold on. Check your email first. Before I melt anything. Those portrait models are challenging. I tried to put together a Creek infantry advancing kit. Took forever, glue didn't stick, parts didn't fit, some of the instructions are vague, mold lines are everywhere. It's annoying, because that's supposed to be the, their, like, premium line. But they are harder to work with. Yeah. They are definitely harder to work with. Alright, there's that. Oh, tactical rock time. Okay. Okay. Once you're done with all the armies, you won't be able to expand anymore. Yeah, and then you find skirmish games, and Shatter points out, and Malifaux looks really cool. Infinity's got some cool stuff. You have 5 more Shadow Specters too? I have seen them in so many lists though. So I'm excited to get them together for you. Yeah, so Scott put the name there in chat in case you wanted to look it up. But this is Tamiya Extra Thin Cement. I just got this from the hobby store. Our store tends to have more kind of model train, RC car type stuff. So it's that kind of hobby store. But it does come with a brush, which makes it really easy to put it right where you need it. I know the tip on the Games Workshop one can get clogged. So it's nice to have the brush and then the glass bottle. In case anyone has not seen it, it is plastic glue. So what it actually does is it causes a chemical reaction that will melt the plastic together. So that is the thing. If you're used to being able to pop off like parts for later or for like sub-assembly, you won't be able to do that. They will be melted together. It also won't work on resin and metal. So that's the other call out. If you just want one glue, this will not work for your resin and metal. Shadow Specters. Yeah, and Warp Spiders. I'm glad mine are painted. I'm going to take them in the game with Scott and see how they do. PSA for my current painting session. If you're in the process of painting your entire backlog of Heresy models for an upcoming event, don't listen to an audiobook about a different legion. Our mod, Confurioso, I would always tease him, because every time he would read a Heresy book, he wanted to start another army. I would always tease him. It was the Confurioso curse. Please tell me it's Nikki's... Wait, making those microphones scratchy noises. It's not a scroll in my wall? I don't think I'm making scratchy noises. Unless it's from the building. Hey Terrierist, welcome in. Plastic glue is great to completely eliminate seam lines. Yeah, it's you can use it along the seam lines as well. I've been doing that a bit today, if you've been watching. But that is the call out. If you want one glue for everything, the plastic glue won't do it. Connie should be back with us soon. It's so weird when we're all on different time zones. So weird when we're all on different ones. Crazy to think he's back again already. Sorry, I'm looking for a backpack real quick. It's 7. Set of Force, yeah, I've never done anything like that. Wait, Spice says, every time I read a Heresy book, I want another Legion destroyed. Well, that's good, because you'll have to take them out as quickly as we are swapping Legions. Here to all things in balance is Wasted Mind. There's that, and 8. Which is where? He is in Japan again, yep. Doing more teaching stuff. Oh, is it today? I knew it was soon. I didn't know when travel was happening. Where the heck is 8? One day, I need to make it over to Japan. I want to go so bad. Have to start saving though. Be a fair amount of money to be over there for a bit. How did you get into Warhammer Miniatures? Yeah, so my now husband, we were dating at the time. He had some old Warhammer Fantasy dwarves on his desk when I went over for a date. And I asked him about them, and he was just like, oh, I paint them, you can play games with them. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. So like after we'd been dating a little bit, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to try it. That sounds fun. So we went to the game store, and I actually picked out an old metal Reaper Minotaur. And I painted it, and I've been hooked since. He was full on, I think if you do exclamation first, it'll bring up that miniature. It was full base coat and a wash, that's all it was. But then at the game store, they had the start collecting for 40K. And the Space Wolf box was sitting there. And I was like, alright, Space Vikings with wolves. I'm sold. Let's try it. So I did Space Wolves and he did Dark Angels. And we've been painting and playing ever since. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend. I'm trying to imagine my ex doing Warhammer. It's weird. Yeah, now married and we have too many armies. I know my interest diverged from yours, but since you love your anime, look at Geek Nation Tours. They have an anime tour. That would be cool. How much is the... I never look into those tours because it always feels like things get marked up. Are things marked up considerably with those tours? Versus me just putting together a list. It's got our kitchen Nikki on miniatures. Yep. Yep. Such an appropriate starting army, right? Space Viking with puppies. In. Sold. Done. My first miniature is better than current ones. No. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. And then you get to play a game with them. Love that. Bit of a markup, I guess, but it was worth every penny. Tours are marked up, but you're paying for the convenience of not having to think. I do like passing that on. Okay, so it's worth them putting it together then. That's what I'm hearing. Show my age a bit. I had the 40K second edition set when I was 10. Painted awfully. 30 years later, bought a starter intercessor kit, and here I am. My wife laughed at me, but it keeps me quiet. Well, welcome back. That's super exciting. Welcome in. Here's the fun part. Chat, when did you get into Warhammer? It's always fun seeing the range here in chat. So yeah, mine was 6th edition. Scott was obviously a bit before that. I think he was a couple starter boxes before that. He did have I think he said it's the Dark Eldar starter set. Like it was that and I think Marines. Whatever one that was. Hoping to catch the 40K scene if they're going to be in... Oh, Comic Kit? Start with Talon 3.5. Welcome back, Panda, with coffee. What did you get? The paints are unbelievably better than they were 30 years ago. I'm sure that, like, options, too. Probably insane since the last time. Because there's so many more paint ranges now. I'm sure that's crazy to now go and look through. Wait, so mine says, I really played with third. Oh, in third with Black Templars. I didn't play for almost 30 years. Came back at the end of 8th. They were kicked around relentlessly in the days of Marines, all day, everywhere. 4th Ed for Son of Horus. Blondcast says, I'm such a child compared to everyone. Started with the new Ogre Battle Tome. Big Boss is during 2nd, but I was getting into 3rd, 4th edition fantasy more at the time. 1996-ish. Ooh, it's so good, Panda, though. The brown sugar. Yeah. I make that one at home sometimes. It's very good. Grezzo says, 1999. Space Marines paint them all as Dark Angels because they love dark green. All the new paint ranges, but nothing matches the Mechrite red. It's tough when there's that one color. Let's see, even says, I have issues navigating at times, a language I can't read. Having the tour guide person who runs G&T is there. Plenty of translators is what history I considered worth it. That's true. That's a good point with the translating and especially, yeah, on your own. Let's see, Circus is 3rd edition 40k, 22 years ago. Damn, I'm getting old. Where does this, oh, I see. This connects right there. Slam, hello? Okay, that's what I saw. I'm like, something changed, but I don't know what it is. Slam, how are you today? Welcome in. We're painting more, or I'm sorry, not painting. Building more chaos, boys. Well, chat causes chaos. It's been a little nuts. Okay. Stay. Panda says I started in like 2010? What was going on then? I started with wolves. We'll go with that. 2010. Who's got 2 thumbs and ate something that, oh no, disagreed with them apparently. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're feeling better soon. Just what you need on top of, you know, all that really fun work you're doing. To also feel like garbage. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Oh shit, my thumb's back. Scourge Panda asking the important questions. Is that Dowlingo? Welcome in. Started this year with Tau. Welcome in. How are we enjoying the Tau so far? Welcome, welcome. It's a good time to start. New edition. Everyone's learning armies, learning the new rules. I can say I didn't play a lot of 9th. I didn't enjoy 9th edition, so it's been really nice coming back with 10th and being excited for it again. We lurking and slowly twerking, trying not to throw up. Sorry, Slam. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Carlson says, my favorite paint from the olden days was bleach bone. No parallel these days that I found. Definitely never looked the same after I got discounted. Or discontinued. Starter ballot. Yup. I'm right there with you, Slam. Starter box challenge hype. It's too long. We need a shorter title. Need a shorter title. We're getting there. I found a whole other helper yesterday. So, that's fun. I apparently picked it up way back when I was going to do 1,000 Suns. I'm just finding more and more chaos stuff as I go through the backlog. I think he started reading Slam's message about not feeling well. That's going to be Will making excuses for not starting his custodies. No, I'm sure that's coming, though. Just kidding. Fierce Lion, thank you so much for that sub for 25 months of support. How are you today? Yay! How are you? We're building some chaos and causing some chaos. What you up to? Your Shopty Bone just isn't the same. Yeah, the starter challenge, you know. That's today. Scourge Panda says, I will keep Will accountable. If he fails, I fail. Strong words here from Panda. Best of luck. As someone who has tried to be accountability buddy for people of stream, best of luck. I believe in you both, though. I believe you guys can do it. I believe. William is currently curled up in a ball in the corner. The poor guy's suffered enough today. Slam, I have to fill you in on Will's lore for today. So we unlocked a sub Sunday, right? And I asked chat, what do we want to work on? And top of the list, obviously, was Ludba. Will offered to get something off my throne if I took Ludba off the list. So I crossed it off, and we were all kind of waiting to see if Throne would show up. So then, Wasted Mind bought the item before him and told me to put it back on the list. So now we've picked a pinup. And Ludba's back on the list. And that's a taste of the chaos we've had today. Truly Game of Thrones. Yep. With Sub Sunday. It was amazing. And now you're caught up. Screams opening theme. Scourge Panda says, I had a moment yesterday where I asked Mrs. Panda, why the hell do I watch the show while watching Grey's Anatomy? I still don't have an answer. It's a shit show, but I can't stop watching. It's one of those guilty pleasure shows. I understand. I still can't believe it's still on, but I understand. Hey, Wired Current, welcome in. Ooh, Orc War Boss, welcome in. How are you today? Oh yeah, if you want to watch the clip, it is in the channel. But I figured you would appreciate the story before you head back to lurking and twerking and hopefully feeling better. Let's see, I've tried to combine mix to try and match. It's hard to match. Oh, mix is the same match. Yeah. I try not to mix paint for armies. I know people are like, well, just mix it. And it's like, well, yeah, but I got 50 dudes to have the same color on. It does make it tough when you want it across an army. I'm also wondering, because, like, Scott has Deathwing, and we never found a bone workup that he liked. We tried several. And I'm wondering if it's kind of the same thing. If that's the color he was looking for. Is the one that you guys are trying to match. The second episode of Futurama. Oh, it keeps giving me an error message when I watch it? That stinks. Generally mixed paints if I'm painting HQ equivalent. Yep. Same. Characters. Characters and up. That's it. Usually even then it's just like if I'm doing Kingdom Death or something. Because even like characters I try to keep pretty close to their regular duders. Certainly what I loved originally, yeah. Alright. But yeah, I wonder if that's the same thing. Scott was trying to chase that same color. Alright, he's also got his Tactical Rock. Which I'm gonna go ahead and glue the foot first and I'll get him on there. I love Kingdom Death miniatures, but I'm also deathly afraid of ruining them. I say hop in. They are fantastic models for learning lots of things. So if you wanted to work on non-metallic, which is what I'm doing, I can show you my latest one. That's what I'm spending more time with. They're great for OSL because they've all got lanterns on them. They're good for skin tones. Like you can learn so much with them. So here is the one I'm working on. She's still a work in progress. But this is Gunborg, which is a very dark model, so I'm lighting it up a little bit more. Otherwise she would be just all black. But yeah, working on mine non-metallics a little bit more. A little bit of OSL from the lantern. And then she's got her crazy sentient sword, which is in fact Lobensnarfer. So that's the one I've been working on. But yeah, good minis to just try a bunch of different stuff on. I like to think of it as a color mixture gives each little guy a little individual flavor. Yeah, can do that too. Depending on what you want to do. I guess we'll just glue the Tactical Rock on. So stupid. I'm so tired of Tactical Rocks, Chad. I'm so tired of them. Whoop. Is that the right way? Hold on. I guess it is. Okay. Tactical Rock, go. Yeah, from Soul Calibur. Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. When I remember which one's the Flamer and which one's the Melto, we'll get that sorted. Guild Wars 2 story quests are so slow. Just want to speedrun my legendary accessory. Not for you. Alright, next Havoc. We got 22 and 23. Here's 23. But yeah, she's been a lot of fun. We also started, for my Kingdom Death friends, we started Slender Man, which is one of the boss expansions. We started him on Sunday. So I think I'm going to give him some stripy socks, and I got to figure out his, like, head mask thing. We'll get him finished. He's pretty spoopy. I like him. Pretty spoopy. Where is 22? I thought it'd be... Oh, there it is. Just didn't see it. Alright. Next boy. I don't know why, but it's burning up in this room. I might have to stop here a little bit. I am dying in here. If I turn up the fan, it gets a little loud, which will be annoying for our headphone users. I want some YouTube director to make a revamped horror version of Indian in the Cupboard with Kingdom Death and 40k miniatures. I would absolutely watch that. Absolutely watch that. I have the Gambler's Chest stuff coming here soon. I'm very excited. So that is the next round of the Kickstarter stuff. It's basically as much content as, like, the main game. So I'm very excited. But as soon as that comes in, we'll definitely take a look at that all together. This is the striped sleeve. I was thinking of doing both. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of room for stripies. I was probably going to try the socks and then maybe do the arms and see if we like both. I'm thinking just white and black to kind of tie in with the color scheme. I don't want to go too crazy with colors on him. But that's the plan. And then I need to get more of the expansions painted. I've been working on a lot of the pinups and stuff and, like, special pieces that my core box is not done. And that needs to be corrected. I need to get through the core box before all this new stuff comes in. Alright, now we need 24 and 26 again. The new profiles for Tyranid melee weapons are great, but it also made me sad. Is there a article or something? Like, has there been an update? I feel like I've missed something, so I ask. William says, one of these days I shall no longer be the bullied. I shall find chat's weakness, and then I, absolutely William, shall also be sickened by it. We love you, William. We love you. It was pretty funny. Oh, in general. I gotcha. Twin Bone Swords were the meta for 9th, but always loved the look of Scything Talons for the Tyranid Warriors. Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know if, just because we've been getting so many more updates, if I had missed something. You can always win the vote. That's true. It does all go to a vote. If you vote Ludba along with everyone else, you... Ludba hasn't won the day and merely survived it. Yep. There are a lot of options for Sub Sunday. Anyone else prone to over sub-assembling? I used to be. I used to leave too many things. But then I started to like lose pieces and things. And now I try not to. Unless I know I'm going to start something immediately. So I used to be in that same boat. Yep. It's easy to do. I haven't been to psych in a while because health insurance can't refill my antidepressant until the 22nd. Pray for me. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that you're having to wait because of that. You got this, Blonde Cow. Chad has never voted. That's true. It did take a while for the Titans to win. But the Titans are on here. We could have some stompy nights. Chad's weakness is having large piles of shame. If you finish all your minis, you'll have the proverbial high ground. That's it, yep. Which is perfect, because you're already in the challenge for the month. You're already set. You want to make me feel bad about myself? Finish your minis. You're already set. You've even roped Alive and Madness into the challenge, which was also amazing. Also, all of these like chain reactions happening are just the best. I'm not buying another miniature until my pile of shame is completed, and then I shall return. I believe in you. It will be glorious. 25. We use other little footsie. There it is. And then we need his backpack, which is 32. Okay, and then we just pick which one we want. Oh god, I have an Age of Darkness, please. I'm gonna throw it back out there. Do you still want that? Do you still need it? Nara says, it's raining all day. It's windy. Why am I still sweating here? I am also sweating here, Teddy. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're also sweating. There's so many Marines. Yeah, reminder, you don't have to keep the boxes if you don't think you're going to work on them. If it's stressing you out, they can find a new home. Are you just looking through different closets and finding more kits? Yeah, he's just stashed them away so he doesn't have to look at them. And now he's finding them all again. I looked in the filing cabinet in my office. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Finding just more and more model kits. My office is only so large. Only so many hiding spots for new miniatures. You want to know why you get clipped? Look who's filling chat. I appreciate it, though. I'm glad that Will is comfortable hobbying with us and telling us about his backlog. Oh no. I have a light in my LED curtain thing that's freaking out. It was fine when I started stream, and now it's starting to freak out again. Let me kill that before it like dies. My poor lights. I just want to be gamer girl. There. Are you saying if I stop talking in chat, I stop getting bullied? No. It does give chat less options to clip you, though. I will say that. All right. What do we want this boy to be? Impossible. This is heavy bolter. This is autocannon last. Okay. Let's do an autocannon. I think. Is that it? Not? Wait. Wait. Hold on. Here's the missiles. That's the last. That goes into help route already. So this would be... Or is that the... Oh, I hate when they do this. Just label the shit. Label the shit. Kitty's anxious for the friend helping me drill walls here. Now when friend is gone, Kitty's crashing and sleepy. Crashing Kitty's like top 10 best things in the material plane. They are. When they can't keep their little head up. It's so cute. Alright. I'm gonna end here. So I can look up which weapon is which so I don't goof it up. Plus it's hot in here and I don't know why. And I want my fan. So, wrap up. Here we go. Here is the rest of it. I'll do in my little YouTube wrap up that I'm gonna do. Here's all we've built. So we got our help route from yesterday that you guys kind of bullied me into magnetizing. So here's arms. Here's the other help route I found while I was going through the backlog. And all of his arms. Okay, so help routes, good. We got the Apostle and Disciples. Need bases. We got our Legionaries. I've got 2 to get the misnumbered stuff figured out. Then they're good. And then I will finish building the Havocs as soon as I remember which gun is which. We're going to do, I think, the last cannons and autocannons. But make sure I got the right ones. So that's what I've got. And then, yeah, I think for my YouTube, I'm probably going to do a little wrap-up for, like, week 1 of the challenge. Later this week. It'll be kind of fun to have a vlog, I think. So you guys can see the progress. Speaking of YouTube, we'll be back on YouTube tomorrow for a stream. I think it's going to be lizards. Thank you, Scott. So we're going to work on, I think, Seraphon, probably the warriors. We do have the Troglodon tail coming in. Thank you again, Scorch Panda. I need to see if when that actually arrives. Like what time during the day. See if we can get that on there. But we will have lizards of some sort tomorrow over on YouTube. We are trying to grow our YouTube. If you don't mind giving us a subscribe over there. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the VODs, coming by the streams. Numbers are going up, so thank you so much as we work toward partner over there. You did do the thing, thank you. Here are the other things that I'll throw in there. In between streams, we're in Discord. That's kind of our home away from home. You can do updates. If you want to come join the Starter Box Challenge, that's all in there. And we also have socials. I posted the Salamander Leviathans today if you want to check those out on Instagram and TikTok. So thank you. Oh, by 7 p.m. Okay, so maybe tomorrow then. That's okay. We got warriors to work on. All good. But thank you, everyone. I'm going to look for someone to raid. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know here in chat if we're just going to wrap it up for the day. Thank you so much for a crazy stream. Thank you for all the support. It really does mean the world. Thank you so very much. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow over on YouTube. Bye-bye.